Good morning, this is Jack from Charging the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Wednesday, the 27th of August. My disclaimer, I'm doing this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing, learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to shoot trading signals. Right, okay, the main pattern I'm watching here is the Bitcoin. We've got this falling wedge here. This is a possible underthrow. The RHS I was talking about yesterday morning went off and made the target, and this looks like a little ball flag forming. So I think the chances of us having a crack at going back to wedge resistance, currently in about the 113.6 area, aren't bad. Now, on the bigger picture, of course, there is a bigger resistance level, and that is obviously on the daily chart, where we've got resistance at the daily middle band and the 50 DMA. And I've got those in this 116.022 for the middle band and 116.640. Now, obviously, those would need to be broken and converted back to support for another test of the highs. And until then, we've got this pretty sizable level top that is broken down with a target in the 99 to 100 area, which is a pretty good technical target, both for Fibonacci's, for established support levels, and that's looking pretty decent. Now, at the moment, equities are looking kind of sideways to up. There's nothing definitively suggesting this goes straight down. So I'm leaning towards seeing a bit more rally on both here, but I'll be interested to see how far Bitcoin gets, and I'll be interested to see whether it can break up over this wedge resistance and start putting together a potential bottoming pattern to take this back to the high. All right, looking at Solana. Solana, we've got this very nice looking double top here, and I've got a mirror one on Ethereum. But at the moment, we are rallying pretty decently. Solana's actually got most of the way back up to a retest of this high here at 213. Could be that we're forming a smaller double top here, but it could be, of course, this is going to actually, if we see a return to the all-time highs and higher on Bitcoin, then at that stage, I think it looks like Solana and Ethereum will finally take off. Solana's got a target, an IHS target in the 283 area at the moment already. I'm thinking that could have a shot. Am I seeing much reason for to think that we'll see a sizable break-up in equity soon? Not really, but we don't necessarily need a lot of bullishness to see it a decent move up on crypto. We don't need much bullishness on equities to see a big move up on crypto. So we've seen pretty sizable moves while only seeing mild bearishness on US equities before. So I am wondering about that. Watching the retests of 213.47 on Solana and 49.55.89 on Ethereum. If we see retests of those and fails there, then that could just be smaller double tops forming. Pretty decent looking double tops at the moment already. So this would be the obvious area to be doing a larger retracement if we were going to do it, but we could certainly see a bit more upside first. We shall see. All right, great. In that case, I think that's a wrap, unless we've got any questions, which we haven't. All right, everyone take care. Catch you tomorrow morning.